Hello, I am Shanna Pizer at Coach Shanna P on all the socials. I am here for another How to Eat Less installment. I have been uploading reels on all the socials, and they're probably not called reels everywhere. I apologize for my lame terminology, but I have completed my series. I got up to 15 plus a bonus and maybe a couple more bonuses here today. And I want to go through them. So this is for you if you are wanting to lose weight, you want to work towards gaining control over food, you feel out of control of food. I can't stop eating. I eat too much. Sorry for that. So I have just shared a bunch of tips that are super practical and that can be implemented today. Pick one, pick a handful, try them all, try them one at a time. I would love to hear your feedback on these tips. So I'm going to go through. I did 2 other videos. I did eat less parts 1 through 5. Eat Less parts 6 through 10, and today is Eat Less parts 11 through 15 plus a bonus. You can go back into the playlist on my YouTube channel titled How to Eat Less, and you can watch those videos. You can also see them on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram bio at Coach Shanna P, there is a highlight in my bio called Eat Less Tips, and it has all of the reels lined up for you right there. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. First, I'm Shanna Pizer. I'm a Christian life and weight loss coach for midlife women who want to gain freedom and feel in control of their food, lose weight, have the freedom that they crave to say yes to the things that they want to say yes to, that the weight, mental and or physical, has been keeping them saying no to. Okay, here we go. Number 1, eat like a toddler. Number 2, drink all the water. Number 3, allow yourself to rest without eating. Number 4, use smaller dishes. Number 5, go to bed instead of eating to stay awake. Ask yourself, am I hungry before I eat anything? Eliminate sugar and processed foods, added sugar and processed foods. Eliminate snacking. And this is all a progression, working towards it. Start where you're at. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's number 9. Number 10, practice saying no thank you to yourself and to other people when offered food or when food is available that you know you don't need to eat. You're not hungry. Let's see. Okay, that was number 10. So here we go. Number 11. Slow down and eat mindfully. When we eat, there are some people that just naturally eat slow. I do not understand those people. I eat fast. I drink fast. I eat fast. That is why I never get cold coffees. I never get iced coffees because I will just suck it down. And if I pay for a coffee at a coffee stand or a chain, they're not cheap. So I want to enjoy it. So I always get hot coffee because I'm a fast eater and a fast drinker. So slow down. And you can do this by put your fork or your spoon down between every bite. That's a good practice to be very mindful about how fast you typically eat, how slow you can eat. Put your fork down and engage in conversation. Put your fork down and take a drink. Practice just slowing down. Paying attention to each bite. Pay attention to how good the food tastes. And this will help you. It helps your satiety to catch up to you. Typically, We like gobble our food down, and then 15, 20, 30 minutes later, we're like, oh, I ate too much. But if you slow down, you kind of allow that satiety to catch up to you before you overeat. So number 11, slow down, pay attention, eat mindfully. Number 12, my heart, make a plan. In my coaching, we work on this a lot. A lot of people struggle with this, planning ahead. And really, I do this every day with my food, but also just with my life. My favorite part of my day is in the morning when I sit down, I do my devotions, I have my coffee, and I plan for the day. I plan how I want to show up. First, I do my gratitude journaling. I gratitude journal. I remind myself of my goals. What are the things that I really want to achieve? What am I doing today to work towards those goals? How do I want to show up today? What are things that I want to be reminding myself to think? I write a Bible verse down every day. And I decide ahead of time, what does my eating look like today? What am I going to have for my meals? Am I going to allow dessert today? Is today a special occasion? Are we going out to dinner? Like thinking through your day ahead of time and planning, what do I want to eat today? So number 12 is make a plan daily. Number 13 is the follow-up to this, and write down everything that you eat in order to help you to eat less, knowing I'm going to have to write this down. Every single bite, I think in some weight loss program that we should all abandon, they coined it bites, licks, and tastes, BLT, bites, licks, and tastes. They all add up. So anything that goes in your mouth that is going to go into your stomach, write it down and add calories. Diet sodas, which you shouldn't be drinking anyway, those wouldn't count. But write down everything that you have eaten. And this is really, really helpful to help you eat less, because you're like, oh, if I take this bite, I'm going to have to write it down. Also, it's such good information to have. The planning ahead and the journaling, the food that you ate, is such good information to have when you get on the scale and are really hoping for a 5-pound weight loss, but you gain 2 pounds. And you get mad and upset and you cry and you feel all these feelings. But if you're writing everything down, you have data. You can go back and look at, okay, why did I gain weight and not lose weight? Oh, all of these bite licks and tastes that I was doing throughout the week. So writing down your food is it's not as a judgment. It's not to guilt yourself or shame yourself or any of that. It's for information. It's to help you to really think first, okay, is this food worth eating and then having to write down on my food journal? Is it worth it? Is this food helping me to go where I want to go? And then it's also good data looking back. Oh, I lost 1.5 pounds this week. That's awesome. What did I do? What led to me losing this 1.5 pounds this week? And you can go back and look at your food journals and look at the patterns that you've created. It is fantastic. Okay, number 13. That was number 13. Number 14. Choose a place to eat undistracted, not in front of any screens. Do not watch TV while you're eating. Do not scroll on your phone while you're eating or your iPad, or sit in front of your laptop and eat. Have a specific place that you eat that is not distracted by screens. Like, this is my time to eat, and this is where I do it. And make it feel good. Your couch, probably not a great place. You're all comfortable. You just keep eating. Sit at the table, sit at the kitchen counter, and eat undistracted. If you're eating with family and friends, awesome. Eat at the table, eat at the kitchen counter without your screens, and have conversation. Put your fork down, have a conversation. And this helps you to slow down and also to be really mindful about your eating. Number 15 is fantastic. And when I first heard about it, I was like, what are you talking about? But it happens. The sigh, your body, it has this crazy physiological response. Most people, and you can argue with me, maybe you don't have it, maybe not everybody has it, or maybe you're just being distracted, you're eating distracted, and so you've never noticed it before. I had never noticed it before, but your body has this like, what is it? Like a reflex almost. I don't know. When you've had enough food, when your body's like, okay, I'm good. I'm not full. I'm not hungry anymore. I am satisfied. I'm satiated. You will sigh. And sometimes it's kind of a dramatic, you notice it when you start paying attention. And sometimes it's just a little, and you'll go, oh, I sighed. When you sigh, your meal is over. If you decide to, you can notice the sigh and go like, I want 2 more bites, but that is up to you. You get to decide. So pay attention for the sigh. It is an incredible signal that your body gives you. Like, how amazing are our bodies? God created these amazing bodies that tell us what we need. We just have to pay attention to them. So number 15 is the sigh, and this can be life-changing. And also it can be very frustrating when you sigh and you're like, oh, but this is so delicious. I want more. I didn't get to eat enough. I should be able to eat more. That's a whole nother load of topics to get coaching on, and I am available for it. So your body is telling you, I'm done. When you're paying attention and you notice that, put your fork down, pack up the leftovers, throw away the rest, whatever it is, and it will help you to eat less, thus achieve your weight loss goals. Okay, I have a bonus. Are you ready for the bonus? Here it is. Have a list of whys. Why is it important to you? I'm going to try to find my list. Why is it important to you that you lose this weight? And thus, why is it important to you? Here's my most recent list of whys, and I do it periodically. Typically when I start a new planner, I will write down my whys. I'll revisit my whys to remind myself of them, and I write them down periodically because I want to remember in that moment that I noticed the sigh. I want to remember why it's important to me that I put my fork down and stop eating. When I am hungry, when I want a snack at 8 p.m., and I'm also feeling a little bit tired, but a snack is going to keep me awake and help me to finish watching this show. I want to remember why it's important that I don't snack and maybe I just need to go to bed. So keep a list of reasons why it's important to you to stop eating when your body's had enough so that you can lose the weight. Why is it important? What are all of the reasons that you want to lose weight? And your reasons can be, they can seem vain, they can seem shallow, and that's okay. Don't judge your reasons. And they can also be altruistic, and they can be health related, and they can be longevity related. Don't judge your reasons. Your reasons are your reasons. Whatever it is that is going to encourage you to make the choice that you really want in the moment. Because let me tell you, in the moment, we want to keep eating. In the moment, we want to eat the cake. In the moment, we want to eat all the sugar and processed foods, and we want the giant bowl of ice cream in the moment. But most importantly, what do we really want? What do you ultimately want as opposed to what you want in the moment? And using your whys is going to help you to remember that and to stay on track. Not all the time. Sometimes you're going to overeat and you learn from it. Okay, what tip could I have used in this situation? I want to try that next time and move on. It's okay. I promise. So the bonus is make a list of whys, why you want to do this. And this can work for anything that you are, any habits that you're trying to create. Why? Why is this beneficial to you? Goals that you want to achieve. Why do you want to achieve the goal? And that's going to help you to do the things that it takes to achieve that goal. I think I had a couple more that I didn't actually use for reels. Let's see. Recruit help. Here are some bonus tips. Recruit help. One of the things that I did when my husband and I would go out to eat, I said, I want to split my meal in half when I get it and get a to-go container. Can you help me remember to only eat half of my meal? If it seems like I'm going to be forgetting, just say, are you only eating half of your meal? And then let it go and I can make the decision. So recruit help. Let them know I am using a smaller plate because I don't want to eat as much. The sigh. My husband would be like, did you sigh? And I'd be like, yeah. So recruit help. Kids love to help keep you on track. Let me tell you. Let's see. When you feel like you want to eat, but you know that you're not hungry, find something to do that you enjoy. Get outside, go for a walk, let yourself read. Do something that you enjoy, not go clean toilets, not something that feels terrible. Do something that you enjoy instead of eating. Have a cup of tea. Sit down and enjoy a cup of tea. Drink water. Have a glass of water. I have my water. I put peppermint in it. Have some cucumber infused water or mint infused water. Curate your environment. Make your environment conducive to not overeating. Don't keep stuff out on the counters that is going to be tempting to you to eat. Don't buy sugary snacks. If you are going to have ice cream, set it up so that you have to get in your car and drive to the store to buy a single serving of ice cream and bring it back and eat it. Don't just have ice cream in your freezer all the time. That will help. Let me share. Curate your environment. What else do we have? Eating natural foods, and that goes along with eliminating added sugar and processed foods. Your body doesn't even recognize when you're eating the sugar and all that processed food. Your satiety hormones don't recognize those foods, so they don't trigger that satiety signal. They are easy to overeat. They are specifically made. They are manufactured. There are scientists with their lab coats that are studying and figuring out how to make these foods more desirable, more palatable, and how to make you crave them and want them more. So eat natural foods. Those foods will trigger that satiety hormone telling you I've had enough. Let's see. That's all I had written down. And know that hunger isn't an emergency. Hunger is a natural part of life and it's okay. I like to think when I'm feeling hungry, and I'm feeling hungry right now, I am in the middle of a fasting window. I'm feeling hungry and I just remind myself, oh, that's right. Hunger is good. It's a good thing. That means that my body is working to burn fat. My body is working to reset its hormones. This is a good thing, not starvation. Hunger on purpose, allowing the hunger to be there and not to get to a certain, like it's a whole thing. Don't go starving yourself. Fasting is good, starving is not. I think that's all I have for today. So again, I am Shanna Pizer. Thank you for being here. I have a coaching program. You can go to shannapizer.com. I'll link it below. I have the Reset Weight Loss group, and periodically I do free workshops and challenges to help you to get started. And then I have a 6-week Reset Weight Loss group that we really dive in and reset your mind, reset your body, reset your hormones to lose weight for the last time in a way that is simple, enjoyable, and sustainable. Not a diet, not a diet. It is a lifestyle to lose the weight and live your life in a way that you love. Check out my website, shannapizer.com, and sign up for one of those workshops. Or if the weight loss group is available to sign up for, get in on it because it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, I would love to hear from you. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with all of your friends. I would appreciate that so much. Have a great day.